Hello, hello, YouTube. Hello, guys. How you doing? Welcome to my channel. Name is Faith TMNmedia. Okay, I'm having this session just to prepare and ask for people who will be interested in actually joining me for live session, live trading session. Probably it's going to be for those who are joining or watching my video for the first time. My name is Faith. I'm not sure guy, and I am TMNmedia. Okay, I deal with digital trading on Deriv platform. Now, Deriv is the platform that I use to trade. Um, Trade basically three to four kind of options that I actually trade. Yeah. Please, if you're watching and if you can hear me, you can actually drop or leave a comment, okay? Because I'm testing the tools I'm using. I'm trying to make the video so that it will be of clarity and good standard. So some of these things I'm using, I've not used them before, okay? If you're watching, uh, like I said, I do just basic four kind of options that I trade on Deriv. Number one is touch. That's my first interesting option kind of trade. Number two is goes outside. And then number three, it's accumulator. And number four, I trade it often, just once in a while, probably when I want to play with $1, $2, just to turn it up and maximize it. So I trade digit as well. I trade digit as well. But for me, the game changer has always been touch and goes outside. Now, mostly I use touch. Then for my robots and systematic trading, you don't, let's say you right now, you don't know anything about trading. I recommend those two options first. You don't need to sweat it much. What is always about touch is you're saying, okay, something is going up or something is coming down by what amount, or that's where all those things comes up. And now I'm going to be trading live. It's going to be like maybe once a week. So for this week, the time is on Saturday, this very coming Saturday of this very week. That's 28, and the time is 8 p.m. Now, we're going to trade based on the one that Signal is available. Now, these are the three options I trade, the four options I trade. I've already mentioned. Okay, so I would like to repeat it again. I said I trade number one, touch. Number two goes outside. Number three, accumulator. Accumulator and digits, they are more of like things that can easily help you to grow small token when you want to play. You're going to be trading a lot with those ones. But you see, with touch and goes outside, I don't do much of trading. Highest 2 to 3 trades, and I'm okay. And now, this project that I've started last year, and somebody reminded me of it, and I said, okay, no problem. What I'm going to do is I'll try to see if I will be available to actually organize a live trading session whereby we can trade together. Now, I also have Signal service. Now, what I will try to do and what you'll be expecting to happen during this trading session is we're going to review. Probably I'm also going to show you, okay, because I've stopped training people for a while now, okay. I think since I can't remember because it's been long I stopped training people anyway. Some of my students know it's been long I stopped training people. So I think 2022 or so. Yeah, 2022. So that's about 3 years ago I stopped training. So I could offer to show you, guide you on how to generate the signal. So we'll go through the process together. Now, because the signal generation might be tedious, that's why I have a signal generation service whereby software and program already analyze the market and waiting for signal, right time to make an entry, and then we'll trade. So we're going to do few manual trades if signal is available. Then we're going to do live trading session with my signal. As it's coming, you are entering. As it's coming, you are entering. So we're just going to do not plenty trades, okay? Maybe 2 to 3 trades. That's all. So, Mr. Temitayo King, hello, sir. I can see you, sir. So, what I would want you to do, if you're interested in joining me for the live session, you could message me so that I get you prepared. You don't need much, okay? No, you don't need to start looking for big amount of money. No, no, no. You don't need much to start. And the live session is free, okay? You are not paying anything. We are only going to be trading together so that you get to understand that this is how you can set up a project $10 per day for yourself and you can make it work. But you see, the reason over the years, what I've discovered has been the major challenge whereby people don't get to make this thing work for them is greediness. Uh, okay, for instance, for example, right now, myself, I don't have anybody to give me money. Okay. There is nobody anywhere that is going to feed me. There is nobody anywhere that is going to pay me pending salary. I don't have any other job. I don't have any other source of income other than trading. So when I trade, I make money. When I trade, I make money. So if I don't trade, guess what will happen? No money. So that's one of the reasons why I work over the years on robot doing it for me, so that even if I'm not feeling like trading or there is no opportunity for me to do so, I have something that is doing the trading for me. Are you getting it? So, but that still does not stop me from doing manual trading. I have my robot trading on a daily basis. I also do manual trading so that I'm not going to be lazy about it. Now, but over the years, 2, 3 years, 4 years, I've tried over years to make other people get connected to my robot, but everything I tried didn't actually work. I'll be honest about that. Everything I tried didn't work, except for individual account. And for the individual account, I observed some loopholes, some stuff which I have been correcting. I've actually corrected it, but I don't want to connect the account yet until probably after this month. Okay, this month it's doing well, at least from a $10 account. Now, listen to this. From a $10 account, I have already withdrawn $10 profits, meaning I've already made that same stake. It's a $10 account and it's trading with probably, before it was trading with $3. So until it made that profit, then it moved forward. And then we started having another session. So what I'm trying to do now is this upcoming live trading session on Deriv. If you are interested, let me know. Okay. So we're gonna work it out whereby maybe we can both connect on YouTube. Okay. It's gonna be a live session. You're gonna be running your own. I'm also still working on how to showcase. I think there are always places where we can say we can show our share our screen and stuff like that. Okay, so this is me after a long while. Okay, it's been a long time. Okay, since after a long time, I'm coming back online to say, okay, let me start. Even if I'm not training, let me start sharing few knowledge once, maybe once every week. Now, it's what is required of you to be able to participate. Very simple. You don't, even if you don't have money in your account, no problem. Can you test out first? Test it out. Let's test what we're saying. Will it work? Does it work? How will it work for me? Okay, if I'm going to be doing it this way, how? The challenge is that majority, because the version of my own trading style is not forex trading style. Okay, it's not forex trading. I do digital trading. That's why I said it is not forex, whereby we trade for hours. Under 15 minutes, 5 minutes, you can be done with your whole trading session. Once signal is available, trading might not even, if you're connected and you can hear me, please, because I'm also trying to test my audio. You can hear me very well. You can say hi, okay, or good sound, or I can hear you, or you very, please, I need your comments so that I can know. I want to understand if I could use this medium. Now, the next phase where I'm going to do is to connect with um, devices that could allow me share my screen. Okay. I've done all this in time past, but it's been a long time. So I needed to first do the trial, be sure we're going to be on a stable ground. Okay, so with that, we will now be able to connect. And then when we connect, I will show you we're going to trade live. So even if it's just one person, even if it's two people, no problem. I am not after plenty people. Okay, I'm not here to be stressed, and I don't want to stress nobody. So it's only people who are interested. You are interested, let me know. So if I now find out that probably we might not be able to host the live session on YouTube, I know we can host it on WhatsApp, Telegram, okay, whereby every person can participate and I can share my screen. You can also share your screen comfortably, okay. I know WhatsApp can do that. Then also, what do you call it? WhatsApp can do that. So even if it is just doing the whole thing on WhatsApp, and then maybe I'll pick it up and share the WhatsApp on YouTube. I think that is the best logical way. So, but I only need people who are interested in it. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, or you don't understand what you can benefit from the project $10 daily, what you should do is check my YouTube. I think there is a playlist that I freshly created, whereby I take some of my previous videos. Okay, I took some of my previous videos so that you can see that no be today you don't think. Okay, sorry, I don't even know my password for this phone because it's been a while I've used the phone. Okay, so I have some playlist. Okay, you see a lot of them, but the one I will prefer you to watch, okay, if you don't have much of a time, you don't understand what this guy is talking about. Uh, what is he talking about? Which live section is he having? I'm having a live trading session, and the live trading session is very simple. Okay, I think I named it since 2013, still working so far since 2013. I'm not seeing it here. I wanted to tell you the actual name for that playlist. Now, that playlist, I had to look for some of my videos from probably 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 22, 23. Okay, remember I told you I stopped being active on YouTube, on Instagram, and all that 2022. Okay, since 2022, I've not been that active. I come once in a while, once in a while, once in a while, I go up. I can come now and then later, maybe when you're going to see me, it's going to be maybe the next time you will see me, it might be 20, it might be a week, it might be 2 months. Okay, that's since 2022. But before then, I used to post every day. Okay, so you get to see some of my trading record and all that. You get to know how my trading pattern is. Now I can share with you and carry you along, but you see, for you to get the results, you have to have a good temperament. Don't be in a hurry to make money. Oh, is it possible that you'll lose money? Yes. In every trading strategy, it is not 100% guaranteed. There are times the market will go against you. There are times the signal is not out of, for instance, for in my signal service provision, out of every 10 signal, at least one, or out of 20 will go wrong. It will not work. It will be a loss. Okay, I had to work on it up to that level. Before it used to be like 2 for every 10, 2 for every 10. So I have to downsize, remove the ones that usually cause issues. And then I started having 1 out of 20, 2 out of 20. Okay, but still, if you tell somebody to do 2 to 3 trades, they feel like it's too small. They forget the fact that they are also using small capital. You cannot expect to want to use $10 to start making 100 or $1,000. Uh-uh. Who jazz you this thing, or who tell you that thing? Say it's not that it's not possible. My brother, I've done all that before, but you see, the peace of mind I have right now, just getting $10, $20, $50, $30, 40. The peace of mind that I have, it pay me pass when I'm trying to make all the money in the world. When I'm trying to use $10 to make 1,000. Okay, I've done all that. I've done $10 to $50, $10 to $100, $10 to 500, $10 to 1,000. I've done all that version before now. Okay. And I've also now done, it wasn't easy for me converting to smaller profits. It was not easy. It took a long time. Okay. But I was able to do it to now come small, whereby, okay, if I have 1,000 now, can I just be making 10% of it? Maybe make $100 or make $200 for a whole month, and I have 1,000. You see, the comfort, the convenience, and then the confidence I get, it's much more satisfying than when I'm trying to hit the market, make all the profits, in fact, during this period, I overtrade, you're going to overtrade, you're going to do revenge trading. At the end of the day, you end up blowing all your accounts, you end up dashing the platform money. So for you to avoid all that, all you need to do is to stick to plan what you want to trade and trade your plan. Excuse me. Don't go for too much. You don't need big amount of money to do this trading. Okay, you don't need. Let's say you want to get started. I would recommend first start with as low as you can afford. Money you can afford to lose or to dash somebody. Let's say, okay, you want to start trading business. First, let's say you have, let's say for instance, let me give you an example because I treat it as a business. That's my own business. That's what I do. It's my business. Okay, so let's say I have ₦1,000,000, right? I have ₦1,000,000 and I want to go into trading business. Okay, I have ₦1,000,000. I want to go into trading business. They've shown me what I need to do. I'm going to be doing trades, 2 trades per day or 3 trades per day, try to be making maybe 15 or 10% every day. I need to pick a stake and start doing that every day, right? Since I know that's what I'm going to be doing and it's going to be repetitive, I'm going to be repeating the same thing every month. The first thing I like to do is very simple. Guess what? Instead of me doing it, I'll first test run a week at least, minimum 5 to 7 days. Okay. First week, I'm going to test run with demo. The same thing I'm going to be doing with real money, I'm going to do it first on demo. When I do it first on demo and I see that, oh, I did well. How do I know I did well? Okay, I'll tell you how I get to know I did well. Whether I did well or not, this is how I get to know. If my target is 100% and I made 50%, I did well. So now I can move to the next phase. What is the next phase? Next phase is for me to say, okay, now I have $1,000,000 that I want to invest in this business, but I'm not ready to go all in. I don't want to lose my money. So I'm going to take 1%. Okay. What is 1% of 1,000,000? 10,000 naira. Okay. I'm going to take 10,000 naira. Out of that 1,000,000, I'm going to take 10,000 naira. That will be my initial capital. Not even my stake. Okay. My initial capital. I'm going to pick 1% of that money and I'm going to put it on the platform. The same thing I did on the demo, I'm going to now try to replicate it with that $10. Now, if let's say maybe with that 10,000 naira, I'm trying to make maybe, let's say, I want to make 3,000 naira for the whole week. That's the target. If I'm able to make 1,500 or 2,000 naira, I did well. It's working. So once I'm able to establish that I've done that, then I can now say, okay, now I have done week 1, week 2, I did well. I'm going to do another week. I'm talking this to you as See it as a newbie. You are just coming. Whether you have had experience of trading, you have had influence of trading, you have lost to the platform, you have dashed the platform money or not. Look at it this way. Don't look at it as if you want to come and hammer. Look at it like a business focus. Every business you see or organization that you see, they have profit returns, okay, on a monthly basis. Do you know their percentage of returns? Try and find out. Even the company you work for or you are working for, find out. Okay, our turnover, what is our investment capital, or what is how much is the company worth? How much are we using to transact business? So, what is the return like? Are you getting it? So you then understand that for you to even be making 10% of whatever stake you do every day is more than enough to make you survive. But you see, because we have small amount of money to invest in the business, we are not seeing it so. Okay, we have small amount of money. So because you have small amount of money, you will be very afraid of committing. So the essence of my stream is just to prepare you, to let you know. So I will say it again. If you are interested in joining the live trading session, please message me. My number is in the description. Okay, my number is in the description. So send a message to that number. Okay, I'm going to add you to a WhatsApp group. Okay, I'm going to create a WhatsApp group for that. Okay, let's use WhatsApp because I think WhatsApp is faster, right? So I would have loved to do this thing on my phone. I'm not. They are saying it's unstable. Please wait while we don't understand because it's laptop. So if it is phone, I know it's phone. The internet is a bit more stable than this laptop. I don't understand. So whichever one you want us to use, whether it's a WhatsApp, Telegram, let me know. I'll create a group. We're going to join that group. So on that group, that's where we're going to push and run the live. So I will try and share that group on YouTube. So anybody else who wants to connect can join the group and participate live with us. So we're going to be in the live section. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be trading. Maybe 2 to 3 trades. Okay. It doesn't have to be plenty. Hello, it doesn't have to be plenty. It does not have to be plenty. When it's plenty, you are going to end up doing what you have avoided before or what you are running away from. You're going to be a repetitive trader doing the same rubbish and nonsense. So you don't need plenty. You just need to see it as a business opportunity, just like I've explained now. Okay, once you are able, okay, let's say for instance, I'm able to do the 10,000 and I make progress with the 10,000. Next, I can scale it up and say, okay, instead of 10,000, let me use 20,000 or 30,000 or 40,000. If I'm able to do a turnover, I don't even need to use another one. I can even split the same 10,000 that I'm using fraction. I'll double whatever I'm using and use from the same. I'll do another week. If I'm able to get another good return and I did well, I'm making progress, then I'm going to turn it up again. Remember, I'm still using whatever I've put on the platform is just like 1% of the initial investment I have in mind. I'm still only risking 1% of my capital. I have 1 million. I've only risked 10,000. I'm still risking only 10,000. So there is no way if I follow the plan that I'm going to blow my money that fast. No way. Because even, okay, let's say I even tried it that week to make maybe 3%. I mean 3K from that 10K. Mind you, I'm not exposing the whole 10K. So let's say I lost 3K. 3K out of 10K. What makes you blow your money is revenge trading. Oh, I didn't make it this one. Let me try and make it again. I have been doing it now. Every time you made an error, there is something you did wrong. You have to learn to pause, observe what did I do wrong? I did something wrong. Do I fall victim to this? Yes, over the years, I usually fall victim to it. I did something wrong and I quickly want to prove. Okay, somebody says, sir, we need accumulator signal. It's available on my signal service. Accumulator is there. I only put one, okay, because accumulator is plentiful. Hmm? Accumulator is plenty. The signals that comes, they are very much. I'm also still doing a review on that accumulator. The accumulator is available. Okay, I'm also still doing a review on accumulator. Instead of 12% per trade, I've increased it to like 15%, but I have not uploaded that one yet. Okay, but the one that is available there, it can give you like 12% per trade. Okay, once you stake it up, once after 3 tick, you get, and then you will see all the reports on the signals. Okay, all my signals that I provide reports on all the signals. So you know, if I had traded this, would I have won? Would I lose? Would I win? Would I lose? You will see the reports there. Okay, I myself, when I'm trading with them, once I find out that this one is not giving me, this one will not quickly give me. The reason why I swap with from all the three is very simple. Okay, number one, if I'm trying to trade touch, and if I find out that there is no signal, touch will always give me the highest. Okay, there is one of the signal on touch that could give me 18%. Now, if I want to trade it, I always like it to give me 30% because I will use 2 minutes. With 2 minutes, it will give me 30%. So if I get 30% for one trade, guess what? Whatever stake, let's say I'm staking $20 right now. It means at the end of my trading target, I can even make maybe that same $20 or $15 or $10. If I do just two, or let's say three, it means I'm almost making $20. I'm staking $20, right? Let me explain it this way so that you understand. Let's say I'm trading $10, right? And I will be making 30%. It means $3. $3, and I did 3 trades. It means I can make $9. If I do 2, it means I can make 6. So imagine if I'm now trading with $20 and I do just 3 trades. Okay, I did just 2 trades to give me 30% of 20 is like that's how much 30% of it's like almost 6.5 or something. So 12, 18. So it's like 6.5. So with 2 trades, you're going to be making $10 every day. But now, guess what? Before you will have enough confidence to start using $20 to trade, because $20 right now is like 30,000 there. Okay, before you can say you are trading with 30,000 naira as a stake to make 10,000 naira. Before you can say you can start doing that, you must have test run it with smaller amounts. That's what I just explained. You see, those smaller amounts, they are going to build your confidence on what you want to do. Oh, this thing is working. This is how it's working. Will there be losses? Yes, but you see, the losses are going to be minimal if you stick to the rules. You are not over trading. You are not trading anyhow. You are not trying to do revenge trading. Maybe you've done your quota for the day and it is losses. You didn't make money. Leave it at that. Don't try and say you want to be a superstar and suddenly turn $10 to $100. Let me tell you, I've done that before. And I'm telling you, it's more comfortable and convenient for me now to do smaller ones than to do that version. That version, I was hustling. So I needed all the money I want. So I don't mind if my mind is doing. Right now, I cannot afford to stress myself, to even stress my mind or my peace of mind. I cannot. So I get peace of mind. Whichever one I trade with what I can afford to close my eyes and lose. Oh, some of you will see all the new videos I do is just small amount. There is a reason for using a small amount so that if when the day you start see Me use 200, 300, and you say you cannot afford 300. You say, you sure you're going to win this thing? If you enter, if you backfire and call, all the money is gone. Because you have not been trading with it. You don't have history with it. You have not built any confidence. You cannot say it will work or it will not work. So you don't know. So how will you get to know and be able to build confidence? I have been doing this since 2013. Hello, I've been doing this since 2013. I was trading with options, IQ options. And when I found out that IQ options was giving me issues, withdrawal, I resorted back to Deriv. Then they were not called Deriv. They were more funny name like that is what they used to call them. Before they were called binary, before binary option. They've changed name 3 times now. Okay, the first name of the company when they were then, that was when I started. In fact, the account I created then, I created with Yahoo, so it was having issues. So I just forget it and started a new one. So I need you to understand. I've been doing this. This is what I do for a living. Hello, this is what I do for a living. I trade. Pum, pum. It's just like the same way you go to work. You go and hustle and work, and then they pay you at the end of the month. So even if you break it down, your daily wages, a day average, a day amount. So you cannot suddenly just come and want every day to be Christmas. So if you know you want to be a consistent earner, a consistent profitable earner, stick to what works for you. Now there are some people, they do their trade weekly. They do 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, they are done. It doesn't stress them. They make everything they need to make for that week in one day. Boom. It means you are going to be trading less. You're not going to even be, in fact, no influence. But to trade like that, you need capital. You have to have your capital intact. You're not talking about 1,000, 2,000. Your money must be so that your returns will be. So for those Sunday, accumulator signal is available. Okay, on my signal service is available there. Probably uh, during the course of my weekly live trading session, I will pick a day where I'm going to trade with accumulator. Okay, so that you guys can see how it is. But you see, the challenge with many people is that once you try something and you see how fast it works, let me tell you, that is the way the platform is designed. You will be captivated. You will be arrested. Your village people will start ministering to you. Why not try this? Why not try that? If you can, under how many seconds you have made this much, why not? Let's say we do it every 1 hour. Different idea will come to you. If you allow it, they have gotten you. They will collect all the money you make back. Through to God, they will collect everything back. Shishi, you will not remain. But you see, you chop small, you clean your mouth, go away. You've hit your target, go away. Come back another day. Now, because I know that trading every day might be stressful and it's a mental, uh, it requires your mental alertness. You have to be mentally fit, mentally stable, mentally calm. And it's not every day you're going to be mentally stable and calm. There are days you're going to be disoriented because of probably some things or the other. Now, that's one of the major reasons why I work on robots. So that I don't even have to stress myself. Robot can be doing it for me. But you see, there are some of the things that I have as trading habits that I'm still, in fact, I've been working hand in hand a lot with ChatGPT nowadays to try and dissect it so that I can see how I can uh, incorporate that into an automated process. Okay, because I've not been able to. That's just the challenge. I've not been able. There are some actions I will do. There are some things I will see. I will say, no, I'm not entering. I know the end of this thing because I've seen them over the formation I've played out over and over in my present. So I know the outcome before it started. So I can avoid it. But you see, the robot, I've not been able to program that robot to skip such. That is the only challenge I'm having with bots right now. Okay, but for bots to be trading maybe just one signal, two signal every day, one, two, not making plenty, just one, two every day. There is one, okay. Uh, it's not available on this phone. If it was available on this phone, it's available on this phone that I'm using the camera and I don't want to distort it. I would have loved to show you. The account is from $10, okay? And it has already made $10. Okay, that one even started, I started that one this month. Guess what? This same month that it made $10, it has already had a loss of $5. It has had one loss. Yes, it has had one loss. But it still had made profit of $10. Was it not today or yesterday I collected the $10? Yes, it was yesterday I collected the $10. It was yesterday I collected the $10. So I need you to understand it's slow and steady. You don't need to rush. You rush anything, you're not going to get the right results. So first, you have to test the water. The problem over the years, some of my students will know that I've even, in fact, I have students Telegram channel. I don't really even visit the channel again. Okay, maybe, okay, I'll try and see what I can do, but I don't want stress.